Today on Teuty's track analysis, we have the track of the day for March 17th, Buckled Gardens by Squeaky 2. Buckled Gardens is a speed fun track that is made from the surfaces road, dirt, and bobsleigh. The track does have a GPS as well as a single finish line. It does not feature any speed checks and has no skips or cuts. This is one of, if not the easiest track I have ever analyzed, rating it a 2.5 out of 10. I completed the track with a time of 43.326. This is about 2.7 seconds ahead of the gold medal time and about 0.05 of a second ahead of the author medal time. Sometimes simple tracks can be better. In this case, I found the track very fun to hunt as it was very easily memorized and repeatable. With that said, I would rate it a plus plus. For today's analysis, we are using the current world record Ghost driven by Comma. They had a time of 42.174, and this is 1.152 ahead of my personal best. So, like I said in the overview, we got a pretty simple track today, so there's not a lot to really touch upon that'll help you out a ton. It's going to be really all about you nailing the drifts as best as possible. At the very start here, you just want to get around these two corners as tightly as possible, and then end up on the right side of the dirt on the entrance so you don't get any air time. Moving on for the rest of the turn here, nearing the exit, you want to start getting in that outside line all the way through the end of the dirt. Obviously here I won't do that, and that'll set me back a little bit. Setting up for the first drift here, you want to start on the outside, and for the entirety of the turn, you really want to be on a fairly tight inside line, tapping brake as necessary to either extend the drift or tighten the drift. Obviously here, a bit wider line for me than the world record. I will end up getting a little bit of time and speed back due to ending my drift earlier. However, it won't be enough to make up for the lost time from the initial inside line the world record took. And for the next turn, we really have the same exact setup here, starting wide and taking the turn towards the inside. For the entrance to the bobsleigh, you want your car angled about right here with your left side tires crossing over the left side blue line. I am just slightly too far to the right here, which will cause me to go up a little high in the entrance to the actual bobsleigh section, and this will put me about 1/10 of a second behind the world record when it's all said and done. Once you are into the curve of the bobsleigh here, you want to hold 100% steering to the left. While getting towards the exit, you'll be pushed out towards the left. Just tap to the right so you can get a straighter exit. Also on the exit, you want to keep driving as straight as possible so you can lose the icy tires. For the entrance to this drift here, we'll see the world record going down the middle, using the airtime to start their slide or drift, while I am here going towards the outside and starting my own drift. And once again here, the world record will get a better inside line than I am able to achieve. Like the first two drifts in this as well, you want to take this one starting on the outside here. Here I'm a bit too far inside. This will make me slide up too high around the turn and end up on an outside line compared to the world record's inside line. So, like I said in the overview section, that today's track is pretty simple, and sometimes simple can be better. And it sounds dumb, and you could say this for every track really, but there's not a lot to really trip you up here. There's no weird physics interactions, no tricks or anything, no random blocks sticking out. It's really just how well you can take every single turn. That'll do it for today's analysis though. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to like the video and subscribe. Check the description for links to my Twitch and Discord if you're interested in those, and be sure to check out all the other track analysis videos out on the channel already. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on Monday for the next one.